My name is Afoma Eziokoye, also known as Oma The Storyteller, and for the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share a story with you that I wrote called Doom Scrolling. Now, this story is for those of us who are oftentimes afraid to shine our lights because we feel like maybe we're not good enough. I hope you get to enjoy it as much as I enjoyed writing it. So here goes. Tick, tock, tick. My wristwatch says that it is 9:47 a.m., but I am not ready to rise yet. NEPA has done its thing again, but lying under my duvet, the blinds pulled down. The weather is cool enough that I don't mind. Darkness is easy. Here I can close my eyes and let sleep take me to places that I am afraid to go when my eyes are open and the lights are on. Nothing makes any demands of me here. The world falls away and life is just as it was when I was 9, and challenges was an adult word. My stomach grumbles. I think about standing up, getting something to eat. I mentally scan the contents of my fridge and the corner of my self-contained room where I keep my foodstuff. They are practically empty, I remember, probably for the 5th time that day. So, I talk myself deeper into the duvet. Once sleep comes, I reason, hunger won't be a problem anymore. Fuck. Shouldn't I get up and do something? I pick up my phone instead. Maybe someone else's problems will make me feel better about mine. The first post I see on IG is Sheyi The Vibes. Her agency, Tone and Sayers, just published work that they did with Moneypoint and Wally Banks. Okay, nice. I scroll. Now Mr. Shobo's words of wisdom are staring back at me, telling me to literally stand up. Easy for him to say. He lives abroad. Then shame fills me as I remember that this is a man who built and is still building a huge platform for Nigerian voice artists and is now having to start again in a whole new territory. That is terrifying and brave. I scroll. And in case Elegant Steez jumps at me. How is she always glowing? I smile and go to her page, doom scrolling. Here is her APVA award. There, her Sovas nomination. Here, her work with Piggy Vest. There, her fashion business. Jesus. What am I doing with my life? Pulling myself out, I return to my timeline and scroll. Now King E is smiling at me from Metro FM studios in cool shades, reminding me to sign up for the Voiceover Conference. This is a man who just had a whole baby and is on heavy daddy duties. Between work and family, he is probably getting no sleep. Yet he is pulling off the biggest Voiceover Conference in Africa. Okay. It looks like Sarah Johnson is living the life. Lead character for a Cartoon Network series, setting up her own studio, having time for vacations and a new laundry business with partnership with friends. Wow, wow, wow. Just wow. What is this GTB ad? Wait, isn't that Femi Bake's voice? And of course I scroll and the hair parting on his new UBA video makes me laugh. God. Does that guy ever rest? Even Eric Maximus has a new post. And dang. This is animation demo slaps. My heart lurches in pride and pain. Wait. Is T-Code in season 3 of Everything Voiceovers podcast? As in, he has already produced 2 seasons and is on the 8th episode of his 3rd one? Tick, tock, tick. I toss my phone away from me. Now the pain that was throbbing in my chest has swollen into something loud and bitter, drowning out all the sounds outside my head. Self-loathing pours acidic into my brain, and I want to crawl out of my skin. To leave this deadbeat loser behind and be someone new. Someone successful. Someone I can live with. My head knows that I'm comparing myself to the highlights of others' lives, yet it doesn't matter. It doesn't relieve the feeling of despair and worthlessness. I should never have touched my phone. I long for sleep, and I will it to come with all of my being. In the darkness, I can escape all the pressure and pain. In the darkness, no one will know my name. Sleep comes eventually. But even there, I find no peace. Shapes and feelings are twisting and turning into unrecognizable dark masses that form themselves into concepts that feel real. I am doing things, being things, killing things that I do not recognize, yet somehow I know. Now I am fighting for my life, a heavy pressure sitting on my chest. God, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This thing is going to kill me. God, help me. Help me. Jesus! And I burst awake in wild panic. My heart beating, head spinning, my hands curling into fists and lurching into a fighting stance, as though I am still fighting the entity that was slowly choking me to death. And in that tiny moment of waking clarity, before my consciousness takes over, I realize that the strangler in my dream, the murderer of my dream, was me. Tick, tock, tick. Cold fear washes over me. But then, I remember all the stories that I saw before I went to sleep. Sheyi, Wale, Mr. Shobo, N.E.K., King E, Sarah, Femi, Eric, T-Code, and so many more. This time, the fear doesn't drown me. These are humans as imperfect as I am, with fears probably heavier than mine. Yet they live life anyway, making their mistakes, sharing their triumphs, and even making the time to hold out their hands generously whenever I am in need. I can see my way because they are not afraid to shine their light. If they can do it, then maybe my voice, my time, my light is not about me. Maybe it is about the next person to whom my hand will be a lifeline, my light, the guiding beam. Tick, tock, tick. I pick up my wristwatch. It is now 12:04 p.m. I have lost over 2 hours of my life wondering what I am doing with my life. Darkness is easy, but it will take everything from me if I let it. No more. I can feel something solid take over the fear, a warm feeling that coalesces into a hope as bright as light, flowing through the tightness in my chest and bringing a happy smile to my face. Tick, tock, tick. Life is too short. So fuck the darkness. No more hiding. This time, I am ready to rise. And so, I rise.
Wow.
Thank you all for the listening.
Thank you, Oma.